My name is Jessica Meyer, and I'm a violist and a composer. I started viola when I was 9, but oddly enough, I was a composer at a much earlier age. When I was 5, I loved sitting at any piano I could find. I sat and I improvised different sounds that expressed what I was feeling at the time, or maybe a certain story I had in mind. And then I made decisions about what order these sounds should be in. Much later on, after studying at Juilliard and being a professional violist for quite some time, I realized that I felt most free and connected to my instrument when I was able to access that 5-year-old version of myself. The one who played around with different sounds on an instrument and made choices about them. I now find improvisation to be an indispensable part of my warm-up. Tapping into my inner composer helps get my ear truly connected to the sounds that I'm making. And because of that, I have become a better performer. Every time I practice, I make sure that I spend at least 2 to 3 minutes making up sounds. They could just be sounds that make you happy, sounds that are variations of ones you already know, or sounds that express something particular. So many classical musicians, especially some of my closest adult friends, are terrified of making stuff up. And I would like to take the fear out of this and make this fun. I guarantee that this makes you a better player because your hands are working hard to deliver the sounds that are already in your head. So let's get started. Many string players play open strings as a warm-up, where winds and brass players might play long tones. Now, as part of your inner composer exercises, use your open strings or a single pitch to express different ideas or emotions by varying the sound. You can kickstart this part of your brain by playing a game I call 20 Cs. How many different sounds can you play just using the same C? Now 20 might be hard at first, so let's do 10. Try to do more every time you practice. Now, when you go about playing a piece of someone else's music, one should consider the character or emotion that you're trying to communicate in a particular passage. I strongly feel that our warm-ups should have this component as well. Now, you can play whatever sounds you want to express these ideas, but there are 2 rules. You can only use one pitch, and you need to be sure you hear the sound in your head before you play it. Here are some examples. Some happy rhythms. The groove from the song I heard while driving in my car this morning. Some angry sounds. A sound that shows how anxious I am inside when I meet somebody new. A sound to show how sad I was when a friend moved away. And maybe some different happy rhythms. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? So let's go through the sequence again. But now you can use 3 different pitches. Again, make sure you hear what you want first. Let's go for the same sequence. Some happy rhythms. The groove from the song I heard in my car. Some angry sounds. A sound to show how anxious I can feel sometimes. Some sad sounds to show how sad I was when a friend moved away. And maybe some more happy rhythms. Now, if you took that first happy rhythm I played and put it together with the last happy rhythms I played, you actually have yourself a phrase. After a while, you could do this improvisation warm-up using 5 notes or 8 notes, and soon any note you want to use on your instrument. Using your imagination in this way might be challenging at first, but it is a muscle to be built over time. It helps develop the good technique we need so we can play our favorite pieces. At the end of the day, having good technique is being able to do what you want to do on your instrument when you want to do it. Tune into my next video where we talk about how to organize your ideas and make them into something you can play for someone else.